to the Single Dad Zone. So this is Darren here, and today I'm going to be talking about something that all single dads ultimately have to face, and that's getting back into the dating world. And one of the things I want to help people do is avoid some of the mistakes that I made and maybe help you get along the path a little easier than I was able to. So dating, it's something, it's kind of exciting, it's kind of scary, and when you've been with someone like I was with my ex for 16 years, it's something that you're not used to, and it takes a while to kind of get back into the groove of dating. So I want to give 5 tips that I found would have been helpful to me if someone would have told. Well, maybe people did tell me these, but I ignored them. But anyway, 5 tips that I think would be helpful to know before going out into the dating world, or to maybe improve your dating opportunities. The first one is, and this was a big mistake I made, is don't start dating until you're ready. I know that I was still an emotional wreck when I started dating. I just, I had all that stress and anxiety, and I was all worried about what was going to happen with my life and what was going to happen with my children and my house, and I was not ready to be out dating, and I hopped in too soon, and that had a pretty big effect. I feel that early on with any type of relationship that I tried to establish, it just wasn't going to work because I wasn't emotionally available. So the second tip is upgrade your wardrobe. You gotta look good if you want to meet people. I like to just run around in crappy running t-shirts, and that's just not going to work. You got to make sure that you look good if you want to attract other people. So I went out to Banana Republic. You can hit your local outlet mall. There's lots of nice clothing that'll fit well. Make sure it fits. That's the other thing. I used to like to wear just large baggy clothing. My kids are up there. So make sure you get some good clothing so that you look good. And the third tip, number 3, is find a hobby. Find something where you have an opportunity to meet other people. It's great to go out to social engagements to be able to meet other people. There's so many different things. You can go to a meetup and take a look at all the different things going on around you. I decided I took salsa lessons. It was a lot of fun. Had an opportunity to meet some awesome people, and it's just a good time. Plus, it puts you outside your comfort zone. Doing something you're not used to, and anytime you step out of your comfort zone and you push your experiences out, you really feel like you're growing because you're doing something that's not easy. You're doing something that makes you challenge yourself. So salsa dancing is a great way to meet people. You can go on lessons. They've got all kinds of social things going on. Highly recommend you check it out. I mean, there's many other social things you can do. Like I said, Meetup has tons of different. You can find a chess club. That's not very cool, but there are lots of things out there where you can meet other people. The next thing is don't rush things. I made the mistake of just trying to create instant relationships, and that does not work. You need to take things slowly. You need to be patient. Relationship, it's kind of like a flower. It starts out as a little seed, and it's very easy to kill that seed if you overwater it. If you step on it, it's just going to die. So you got to let that plant grow, give it time, let it bloom. That's the real key. You can't just rush into the relationship. There's no such thing as an instant relationship. So you got to take your time. And the last tip is give the dating apps a try. I had a lot of fun. There's tons of them. There's eHarmony, there's Match.com, there's Plenty of Fish. Tinder. there's countless number of dating apps out there. The world has changed in the last 16 years. When I was single, there really were no dating apps. Your only opportunity to meet people was to actually go out and meet people. And the dating apps really help you to kind of like focus your search, so you can find people with similar interests. If you're into running and health and fitness, you can find people that are into running, health, and fitness. It's not a matter of just randomly meeting people and asking them if that's something that they're interested in. So anyway, those are my 5 tips, and I'm going to do another blog post on the different dating apps and my experiences with them. Some of them were funny, some of them not funny, but anyway, I'm going to do that in the future. So anyway, these are my 5 dating tips. I'd love to hear from you what tips you have. So if you want to comment below, or if you're on my blog, leave a comment and let me know what tips you have that you think would be helpful for single dads heading out into the dating world. Anyway, have a great weekend. See you all soon.